Not much is known about St. Anne, the mother of the Virgin Mary. She's not mentioned in the Bible by name, but we know she's the wife of Joachim. She was advanced in years when an angel appeared to her and told her she would conceive a child who shall be spoken of in all the world. St. Anne has become known as the patron saint of mothers, women in labor, grandmothers, as well as horseback riders, cabinet makers, and miners. The Feast of St. Anne is July 26th and one that is celebrated each year with a 9-day novena at St. Anne Shrine in the Fiskdale section of Sturbridge. St. Anne is very important to the history of the Catholic Church, according to Assumptionist Father Alex Castro, who is the pastor of St. Anne St. Patrick Parish, where the shrine is located.
First of all, her role in the history of our salvation. She was the mother of the Blessed Mother, no? And then we know little about her, and of course Joachim.
For more than 130 years, people have come to this holy place seeking solace and peace through the intercession of St. Anne. Now, the history behind the shrine here goes back to 1887, when one parishioner approached the altar to receive communion, saying she was partially healed of dropsy, commonly known as edema. She later returned to the shrine the following year on the exact same day, saying she was completely healed. That afternoon, parishioners gathered at the church and formed the first procession in Thanksgiving. And the shrine was born. In 1893, an authentic relic of St. Anne was donated to the Sturbridge Shrine by the Shrine of St. Anne de Beaupré in Quebec, Canada. And each year, a novena from July 18th through July 26th recognizes the goodness of this saint. Of course, this year's novena, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, was modified with prayers being offered by the staff and no processions or healing mass. But the shrine has remained open throughout the pandemic and offers many opportunities for visitors to come and spend time in prayer.
We have the Stations of the Cross, where people could just visit and then do the Stations of the Cross either personally or by group. We have that. And then we have the Scala Sancta, the Holy Stairs, which during the earlier time, people would go there with their intentions, like walking up the stairs on their knees, which is a sight to behold.
Now, in addition to the church, the Stations of the Cross, and the Holy Stairs, there are votive chapels as well as statues of various saints. The shrine also features a gift shop and museum of Russian icons. Most of the icons were obtained by the Assumptionist priests who served as chaplains to the Foreign Diplomatic Corps in Moscow from 1934 to 1999. Nearly all icons were in Russian homes until the atheistic Russian government made possessing them dangerous.
And so some of the parishioners of that time, instead of those icons being thrown and burned, they were given to our priests. But then, because our priests then also are chaplains for the foreign diplomats in Russia, so they were sent to us through the diplomatic channels. And then we established a home for them here, so we place them on permanent display.
Also on the grounds of the shrine is the Angel of Hope Garden, with a special monument dedicated to grieving parents who have lost children. The Christmas box angel statue was introduced to the world in the New York Times bestseller, The Christmas Box, by author Richard Paul Evans. In the book, a woman mourns the loss of her child at the base of an angel monument. Though the story is mostly fiction, the angel monument once existed but is speculated to have been destroyed. A new angel statue was commissioned by Evans in response to reports that grieving parents were seeking out the angel as a place to grieve and heal. The original monument was dedicated in Salt Lake City on December 6, 1994, corresponding with the date of the child's death in the Christmas box. Coincidentally, December 6th is celebrated in many parts of the world as Children's Day. There are a limited number of these statues throughout the United States, including this one at St. Anne's Shrine. With 35 acres of grounds, visitors have many opportunities for peace and reflection, especially during this unsettling time, says Father Castro.
Some people would just like to stay here because it's a quiet and tranquil place where they could meditate. And sometimes, since we remained open during this time, we remained open. So people would go to the church, pray in front of the statue and the relic of Saint Anne, light a candle, go around the place, and then end with a picnic at our picnic tables, just to stay here. Just sometimes it's their way of like coming out of the house, just to be on an open space, which is really suitable here.
So if you would like to pay a visit to St. Anne's Shrine, the grounds are open daily from sunrise to sunset. It is located at 16 Church Street in Sturbridge, just off Route 20. For a schedule of masses and events, we have posted a link at iobserve.org.